Hi, you guys. Welcome back. My name is Carrie Penny. I am the Happy Crafty Homemaker, and welcome to Show and Tell number 55. And the crowd goes wild. I got a little bit more sleep last night than I did last week before filming, but I'm still just hyper and giddy today. I don't know why. That is only my second cup of coffee, even though it's like lunchtime. I got some weird lighting going on today. We're kind of overcast, but there's a lot of light pouring in, but it's gray light, so it's competing with my normal light in here. But if I shut the blinds, then it actually creates shadow on this side of the camera, so we're rolling with it. Nothing life-wise going on, nothing particularly interesting. Trying to eat well, trying to exercise. Gonna have to replace my entire mailbox outside. And I'm gonna have to call our trash company about that because they were witnessed hitting our mailbox and now part of it's broken. And anywho, I got a lot of finished objects this week. If you watched last week's show and tell, you will already be recognizing this. So I'm calling this my Debbie Christmas shawl. The pattern for this shawl, normal into. I'm gonna hope that's right. Look like an Oompa Loompa on my end again. I have noticed that it's not as bad in the final video, the color shifting, but on my side, I look like an Oompa Loompa when I hold stuff up. After I bring it back down, it is hilarious. But this is using Sweet Skein of mine in Sleigh Fuel. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful pattern. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful yarn. I did just pull it off the blocking wires, so I have not done the final trim of my two ends. You can kind of, you can see the fluorescence in here. Okay. So like right here is where that yellow green really is popping, and you can actually kind of see that. There's some right there too. The base to it is actually yellow, which is probably one of the reasons why it's also picking up weird on my light here, because I don't normally wear yellow, much less neon yellow. But yeah, this yarn is spectacular. I knew it was going to be gorgeous when I got the hang of it. I knew it was going to be gorgeous when I balled it. I knew it was going to be stunning when I started the pattern, and I have not been disappointed. You see that beautiful lace work. So that arrowhead lace stitch. My ends came into beautiful points. My picot border lays flat. I do prefer a knit picot border to the crocheted picot border. I did get one entire, so this is my cast off edge. I did get one entire extra garter section and then 2 out of 3 of the arrowhead lace before I had to bind off. So I did take it as far as I possibly could and still have enough to do the picot border. I debated on doing it because I hate blocking picots, but I did get replacement blocking wires. I can't find my blocking wires or my blocking combs. So I did get replacements knowing that this was coming up, and I have another project coming up that's going to need blocking wires better. I ran the blocking wires through the hole at the top of the picot. So actually, I didn't hard block this. I moderately blocked this. So I was able to use the wire to get that edge straight, and I was able to just brush my picots flat. They dried flat. They look fantastic. This got done last night. I blocked it. I set it out to block at like 8, pulled it off the wires at 11 this morning. So it got a little over 12 hours. I am ecstatic. It drapes beautifully. It's absolutely stunning. Yep. And I can't take credit for this being so perfect. The pattern is gorgeous. The yarn is stunning. All I did was follow instructions and block it. But I'm a huge advocate of blocking. So, sorry, I bruised the back of my leg today, and I've got to rearrange. I do have a couple videos I'm going to try to film today, so this will be interesting. What what else did I get done this week? I got my mom's cookbook done. I told you guys when I did my 2020 journal share that the altered composition book that I did for myself. I told you I was going to do a cookbook for my mom, one for me, and then I really want to do a faith in action journal. Just give you a quick flip. I did not add as much washi details pockets into this. It is a cookbook, not a journal. But I wanted to keep the pages as smooth as possible for my mom to write on. So this is much more simplistic compared to that one. Also, I don't know how much my mom is going to be moving this around and taking this around through the house. They're, like I said, they're in the process of selling one house and moving to a new state. So I want to make sure, I wanted to keep everything very, very flat on the front and back for her. The paper pad I used for this is one of the Hot Buy pads from last year, I think, at Michael's. So I used about half the pad. It was a substantial amount. I think this was like 580 grams finished. I never weigh the blank journal, so I don't know how much that starts off as, but it's just a 100-page composition book, college ruled book paper inside. But yeah, I'm really excited. I hope she likes it. I hope she gets a lot of use out of it. I also went ahead and there were cut apart pages that are recipe cards. So I went ahead and cut these out for her. My mom is not a paper crafter. She painter, writer, not a paper crafter. So I did cut these out for her. So if she wants to write recipes and just have a couple cute little things in there for eye candy, she can use these. I'll also try to remember to give her, and see, those fit right nicely in that back pocket. I left it a little extra wide for giblets. The blue and gold polka dot washi tape, I trimmed the dividers in. I will send her a little sample of that. So if she wants to use a little washi tape to paste something in there, she can do that. But it's done. I'm excited for her to have it. I really want to know what she thinks of it. Hi, Mom. Because she does watch my channel. So does my dad, just for the record. I don't think anybody else in my family... Well, no, I take it back. My aunt watches too. So I do have 3 family members that watch my channel. What else did I get done? Go to the bag of holding. Ooh, Post-it note from my shawl pattern. Once again, I'm a very manual person. I really like having things in my hand, paper, pen, etc., etc., etc. So, one of you lovely subscribers actually had a request for me to do a review of mandala tweed stripes. So I decided if I saw it on sale or happened to see it in person, I would go ahead and buy it. Ironically, 2 days later, I went to Michael's for something else and found some. This is the colorway Buddha. This is the granny scarf by Repeat Crafter Me. Mine turned out fairly wide, doing, I think I did 10. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 rows. This is already, I mean, I haven't blocked this or anything, but this is already substantially over 5.5 feet. My wingspan being 5'5". I do like the way the color worked out. I will be filming a quick review thoughts video after this one. But that is in Buddha. I also did a crochet granny hat that matches it. I will link the pattern for these down below. I did not, in my notes here, remember to mark the pattern. But yeah, I got those done over the weekend. I was feeling a little So I spent a lot of time just sitting there crocheting mindlessly, and it was fantastic. I also, sorry, I keep playing with it. My hair did big things today, and it's really weird. My hair, even short, normally does not go big, and today it's huge. So this is the Astral Plane Preemie blanket from Karen Bloomberg, KB Fibers, new book, which you can now buy. It is a broken rib stitch. It's not the broken rib. It is a broken rib variation. It worked up so fast and so beautiful. I have not blocked it, so it is a little on the narrow side there, but it is gorgeous. I love it. I love the stitch. This would make a beautiful cowl, actually, and it would be a fantastic like bed blanket. It's light. I love the texture on it, and so mindless, so easy. It's a 2-row repeat. It was so easy to just fly through that blanket. Love it. The other one I test knit for her is this one, and this is the Weaver Train. And it is a basket stitch variation. And I love the fact that she's using the variation on, or one of the variations on a lot of the basic knit purl stitches. I think they turn out beautiful. It adds just a little bit of extra character to them. This is using Fintex Baby Sport. This one is using Bernat Baby Sport. This is Peach Blossom, and I think this is just Lavender. And that is what I did this week. That is what I finished this week. I've got other whips. I've got my Racimo cowl I'm still working on. I'm still right at that halfway point. 4 rows or less than an inch, so it's taking me forever. And slip stitch patterns are always a little more tedious. I have something else up there that I was working on. Oh, my Alpaca Direct cowl. Really enjoying the make on that one. Taking my time. I was alternating 10 rows on this, 8 rows on the cowl, 10 rows on this, 8 rows. Well, 10 rows on this, 8 rows on my Alpaca Direct cowl, and 8 rows on my Racimo cowl. And I was alternating those while I got this done because I was so close. I had that one extra garter area and the extra 2 rows of lace here. And that's all I needed to finish after filming last week. So I did have fun with that. There are a couple housekeeping things I want to discuss real quick. And then I'm going to have a whole housekeeping video I'm going to film after this. But like I said, Karen's book is now available on Amazon for order. My copy is not here yet. It will be here tomorrow. I am very excited to have my copy. So I will, once again, link that down below. Also, I wanted to issue a huge congratulations to Cinnamon Stitches for her partnership with Premier. They asked her to put together a Try-Me pack of the Premier Anti-Pilling. As you guys know, both of us are Premier junkies. And what an honor and how exciting is that? She put together a lovely Try-Me pack. I will leave her link for that down below. She has also made a shawl in honor of the fact that she has this Try-Me pack out there. It is called the Cinnamon Fade. I have some Premier Anti-Pilling here already, as I am on a yarn ban. I will not be buying it outright for myself. I'm hoping to get it as a gift over the next couple weeks. I do have a friend who has asked me to place a Premier order for them, so I might slip it in with that. I do have $100 in my budget for yarn if I feel the need to spend it. I was given a $100 budget, so. I didn't ask for it, but I got it. So I might slip that in there and do it in her colors, but I'm thinking I've got the ultraviolet color, the hot pink color, and the electric blue color. And I'm thinking about fading those three together, going pink, blue, violet. I've also thought about, I've got a bunch of the white and black and doing white, hot pink, and black. Or black, pink, black. I don't know yet. I haven't made my final decision. I had not planned on starting another project until I got my desk cleared off. I am going to spend a lot of time trying to finish up that Racemo cowl over the next couple days. And the alpaca direct cowl it's just as nice as I thought it was going to be to work on it. So, you know, that's a given that that's going to get worked on. But I really want to finish my Jada and Stitches 2017 blanket. And I had planned on clearing my desk, taking my cart and my scraps up and working on that. So we'll see. We'll see how it works out. But I have a feeling once I start the cinnamon fade, I'm probably not going to stop. So, yeah. But yes, so congratulations to Cinnamon Stitches and her fade pack. Congratulations, Karen, on publishing your second book, because how awesome is that? Other than that, I don't think I have anything else to discuss with you guys. I'm trying really hard to keep my videos short. I do a lot of babbling and talking a lot about nothing. So I am trying to keep my videos just a hair bit more concise. If you guys have any questions, once again, you can shoot me an email, message me on Instagram, comment down below. I try to get back with everybody within a couple of days. I don't spend a lot of time, while I sit at my computer, I don't spend a lot of time typing on my computer. I spend a lot of time trying to watch other crafting channels and making stuff. I've gotten to where I comment my little like wave yarn ball heart on everything just so I can continue working, but I can let the person I'm watching know, hey, I'm watching you today. I have some other projects in mind, and I have yarn combinations in mind for them, and I'm super excited about those. Like, I am so dying to just like jump into like 900 other projects, but I really, really, really would like to get some of these other things done as I go. I am so bad at finishing. I am great at starting, but I am really bad at finishing some of these longer, larger projects. Anyway, that's an extra minute y'all just listened to. So I'm going to go ahead and head out. Please check my description box down below for pattern links, channel links, Instagram links. The dyer, the Sweet Skein of Mine dyer, she has a YouTube channel, so I will be linking that down below. I tagged her in the Instagram pictures of the whip and the finished object as it was blocking last night. And I'm like, no. Like, your yarn is awesome. This is gorgeous. And Debbie could not have picked like a more exciting, like, I mean, it's been ooky weather here. So it's been very exciting to sit down at my desk and get a couple rows worked on this and just feel brighter and lighter and happier because ooky weather is ooky. Anyway, you guys. Anyway, you guys, I love you. Please take care. I hope you guys have an amazing weekend, and I look forward to seeing you guys real soon. Bye, guys.